about the reluctance of property owners to have their wells tested. Can you speak to some rumors or some hearsay out there about the ramifications of a person with a contaminated well within that 2-mile radius that you wanted to test if it did come up contaminated, and what that would mean for their deeds, their property, etc.?
Well, basically, everything that we have told everyone, every piece of information that would be tested for the chemical waters was confidential. That is not my business to put this in the newspaper, because there are ways that corrective action could be taken. A lot of individuals did not want to have their wells tested because they felt that if they ended up seeing, or us finding something in the well, they did not want to have to be able to say, well, I didn't put it down on disclosure. So a lot of individuals felt that way, and it was like, you know, our bottom line is, all we wanted to do was to see if it was affecting one house, a multitude of houses, or anything. So ours was purely scientific. So that is basically why a lot of people said, I don't want to have it tested.
Okay, one more question. Karen, you have a question?
I was just wanting you to expand on the forced cooling. How often does that really become an issue? And do they really follow through forcing the landowners to be included in a dwelling unit?
Yeah, we had a number of times forced to do it. And, you know, first you get a letter from them saying, we'd like you to, we like to have a lease on your property, et cetera, et cetera. And then you don't get back and you say no. And they send a letter which cites the statute and says, we will force you to do this, and et cetera, down through it. And so the best thing you can do at that point is negotiate the best price maybe you possibly can and try to drag your feet for a variety of things. Just make sure also that the well, maybe you can negotiate too, that the well won't be within 500 or 600 feet or whatever of your property as well.
Okay, thank you much for all your questions.